Google. As an application, Google has become a part of every individual's daily life. We've reached a point where we use Google at least once every day. But you know what? Google search has its fair share of demerits. For instance, when we want to know about a specific topic, Google provides us with a bunch of website links. So, in order to gather the desired information, we have to visit all these websites and deal with follow-up questions. It can be quite time-consuming and requires a lot of effort, right? Sometimes asking my friends rather than relying on Google is more convenient. If they're knowledgeable about a certain topic, it saves me from wasting time searching and reading through tons of websites. But you know what? There are times when I wish there was software, like a friend whom I could talk to and ask questions about my queries and follow-up questions. Well, guess what? That wish has come true, thanks to the arrival of a remarkable software called ChatGPT. It is going to revolutionize the way we interact with technology. So in today's video, we're going to dive deep into the world of ChatGPT. We'll explore what it is, how it works, and the endless possibilities it brings. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Let's delve into the functionality of ChatGPT. Nowadays, the entire world is engrossed in conversations about climate change. Traditionally, we would turn to Google if we wanted to acquire information about climate change and its related aspects. However, Google often provides numerous links, necessitating us to browse through them to find the appropriate answers. In contrast, with ChatGPT, if we ask a question like, "What is climate change?" it will provide a precise and accurate description, although we cannot guarantee its authenticity. Consider the example of searching for food recipes. When we search for recipes on Google, we are bombarded with a multitude of options, leading to confusion and exhaustion even before we start cooking. On the other hand, with ChatGPT, if we ask for a recipe, it will provide a ready-made one. Moreover, we can ask follow-up questions to make alterations according to our preferences. Another scenario where ChatGPT outshines Google is when we encounter questions that don't receive proper responses, such as asking for a self-introduction script for a technical interview. Google tends to provide messy responses and suggestions, leaving us unsatisfied. However, ChatGPT will present us with a proper self-introduction script, alleviating the stress of preparing for an interview. We are witnessing the advent of these groundbreaking techniques for the first time, and the excitement surrounding ChatGPT has propelled its user base to surpass 1 million users within just 5 days. The possibilities presented by ChatGPT are one of the primary reasons why it has become a major topic of discussion, particularly in places like Silicon Valley. Now let's look into how ChatGPT developed and who developed it. In 2018, current CEO Sam Altman established the company, and interestingly, its CEO remains the same to this day. Alongside the CEO, there were a few other founders, including Elon Musk. However, Musk stepped down from his management position in 2018. As implied by the name of the company, OpenAI, it focuses on artificial intelligence, AI. Specifically, they conduct extensive research in the field of AI with the primary goal of bringing about revolutionary changes through the use of artificial intelligence. Their main area of focus lies in the generative artificial intelligence, a branch within machine learning and AI. Unlike traditional approaches that analyze existing data, OpenAI aims to generate advanced information based on analyzed data. Essentially, they strive to develop AI systems capable of conveying information in a manner similar to humans. Now, let's explore how ChatGPT operates using generative AI. Although this is a highly technical topic, I will explain it in layman's terms for everyone to understand. When we examine the term ChatGPT, we can discern that GPT stands for generative AI, as I mentioned earlier. The P in GPT signifies that the system is pre-trained for training purposes. OpenAI employs a method called reinforcement learning from human feedback, RLHF, to accomplish this training. RLHF involves multiple steps. The initial and fundamental step is to understand the context of the question when it is posed to ChatGPT, also known as supervised fine-tuning. To achieve this, billions of words have been fed into the system. The company has not disclosed the specific source of this data, but it could potentially be derived from public platforms such as Reddit or articles from Google. Once the question is understood, the next step is to determine how the answer should be formulated. These steps are programmed by humans. It's important to note that machine learning is an intricate topic, but I am presenting it in simplified terms here. In the following step, when the machine is posed with subsequent questions, it answers them while simultaneously discerning among the answers to determine which are correct and which are incorrect. The ranking of the answers is done by genuine human raters who teach the machine over time which answers are right and wrong. Gradually, the machines are trained to rank answers through a practice called mimic human preferences, and this model is used to further fine-tune and improve. The outcome of this step is the so-called policy model. This is essentially how RLHF works. It's worth mentioning that this is not the first time such a system has been developed. In 2016, Microsoft launched an application called Tay, and Meta, formerly known as Facebook, also launched an application called BlenderBot. However, these systems face challenges as they spread false information and made racist comments. To prevent similar issues with ChatGPT, OpenAI employs a moderation API tool to provide guidelines. These guidelines ensure that harmful and false content is not shared. Although efforts have been made to establish guidelines, there have been instances where people have asked questions in a way that the system couldn't identify as harmful, resulting in inappropriate answers. This can be considered a failure on the moderation front. Now that we have a basic understanding of ChatGPT and its potential revolutionary changes, let's examine its positives and negatives. There are numerous positives associated with ChatGPT, making it a technology with immense potential for the future. It has a wide range of language-based applications, such as grammar error detection, translations, and summarizing large texts, including books and movies. Additionally, it can generate complete and error-free code for programming languages like Java or C++. Many customer service chatbots are considering implementing ChatGPT to enhance their customer interactions. In summary, the positives of ChatGPT are abundant and diverse. However, alongside these positives, there are also negatives to consider. One major drawback is that ChatGPT cannot provide real-time updates, such as today's date or current data, as it can only provide information based on the fed data it has received. As of now, the data fed to ChatGPT only goes up to 2021. Moreover, some students have started misusing ChatGPT for writing assignments and exams, as it provides the source of the answers. This raises concerns about academic integrity and misuse of the system. Another disadvantage is hackers have taken advantage of vulnerabilities in various systems to infiltrate and compromise them. This misuse of technology has serious consequences, leading to potentially expensive outcomes. Although currently free to use, experts predict that as the demand and usage of search engines like Google and ChatGPT increase, the latter will become a costly browsing tool. According to studies, the daily cost of utilizing ChatGPT alone could reach an astonishing 400 to 500 million US dollars, making it an expensive resource in the future. Consequently, it is anticipated that ChatGPT will transition into a paid application. Moreover, this transition may have a negative impact on employment rates, leaving many individuals jobless. The CEO of the company recognizes this concern and intends to address it by offering training programs for those affected. For instance, Microsoft wanted to use AI to create citizen developers and said that it is not a risk to humans at all. Humans will evolve, skill sets will change, and other industries will grow. It remains to be seen how this chatbot application will evolve and whether it will fulfill its promises. Currently, there are differing opinions regarding ChatGPT's role in the future of technology. Some individuals believe that it holds immense potential and will shape the technological landscape. Conversely, others argue that it will not replace Google or serve as a comprehensive replacement for human intelligence. A significant perspective emerges, suggesting that ChatGPT represents the initial step towards machines exerting dominance over human beings. I would like you to share your opinions and insights in the comment section below. Feel free to provide additional information or share your thoughts on the implications and possibilities associated with ChatGPT's future as a fulfilled application.